contained the questions Lee Anthony would not answer involving that civil suit brought by Zenaida Gonzalez.
Plus, Casey's attorney Jose Baez talked with WESH News about the day Kaylee's remains were found. WESH News' Bob Keeling has our big story. And Bob, let's start with the questions in the Zenaida Gonzalez civil deposition.
Well, Jim, the legal expert we spoke with says it's going to be an uphill battle. The questions, while interesting, may not be relevant to Gonzalez's claim of defamation against Casey.
It's like Zenaida and Casey were kind of in a conversation at one point.
Lawyers for Zenaida Gonzalez say Lee Anthony was not as candid as he could have been during his 3-hour deposition last month.
You need to follow my instructions, and that's where she made her, her threat.
Anthony indicated he's not 100% sure who Kaylee's father is, but then his lawyer advised him not to answer that question because he said it's not relevant. Lee also didn't answer the question of whether he thinks his sister was involved in Kaylee's disappearance. In this motion, Gonzalez attorneys want a judge to force Lee to respond.
I think most would like to know.
At one time, attorney Mark Nejame was a spokesman for George and Cindy Anthony. He says the questions, while interesting, don't have to do with what Gonzalez is trying to prove. So she'll have a tough time convincing a judge.
It's interesting, it's titillating. It might help people answer some of their own personal questions, but is it relevant to a defamation suit? It seems like an uphill battle to me.
So here are the two specific questions Gonzalez attorneys want Lee to answer. Who is Kaylee's father? And has it gone through your mind that your sister might have been the person responsible for the disappearance? Jim?
Now, Bob, you've been in contact with Jose Baez today, and you have some new information about just what was recorded in that infamous jailhouse video back in December.
Yeah, Jim, that's right. Baez has told me that he has seen the tape, and it may compromise the attorney-client privilege. Now, according to a source who has seen the tape, it shows Jose Baez sitting with Casey, and he appears to be crying. In new court papers, Baez acknowledged he has seen the tape and calls it an unauthorized violation of the attorney-client privilege. He's fighting to keep it from being made public, and all new at 5 o'clock, we will tell you exactly what he plans to do to try to keep it out of the public eye.
Bob Keeling in the newsroom, thanks. Keep it here on